The offense set for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here's the handoff. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
Looking for a man. It's Ncaa. Get it out on the screen. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Unloads to the right. It's caught. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive, coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Going with the ground game left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Finds his big tight end. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, you know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Brock. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Try to get it to the edge. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12.
Well, you're down here in the red zone. You know you've got to be able to run the football. So good call going with the toss play. Nice blocking up front. Good patience by the back finding his crease.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Using the quick game. And into the end zone for a touchdown. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up a touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And he made the extra point without problem. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Offense set on 1st down. Handoff from the gun. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. He leaves it with his back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's low. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Makes the grab over the middle. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
He wants to throw it again. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping him. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Third and goal coming up here. To the air, it's low. He caught it. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Houston. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the single back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Back to throw, it's Ncaa. Quick strike complete. Turns it on in midfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now on first down from the 30. He's going to pass. Got him downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Runs through a tackle. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. They'll leave it with him. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's low. Looking left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception.
Oh, he wants it all. Grabs it inside the 10. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Yeah, in this offense, that's what they do. Last week, he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line. You're going to feed this guy the football. This offense has had success in the past giving him the ball.
They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he's in for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down and run. Wide open downfield. Slips one guy, now he's loose. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're working that left side. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Got it in the middle. It's Beasley. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Motion from the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Working that left side now. Still on his feet. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Give to the back. They get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Able to get 1 down to the 15.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Brock. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Quarterback checking off. They'll go to the toss. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
The give to the tailback. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
The old school toss play, huh? A little just toss to the right, get the running back on the run. A little bit more space, too, out wide where you can see, like, oh, where am I going to go? Where's the hole as opposed to when you run right up the gut. So I like the mix-up. I like changing it up, toss to that fast guy and get him on the perimeter.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
You know, you start day 1 in training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, But in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The give to the back. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Ncaa. He'll pull it down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Those third and medium calls needed 4 there, and they got it using the quick passing game.
And I think, Reese, on those third and short situations, I think you also know the ball's going to go.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. He looks that one in nicely. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. It's caught. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. This time on target. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Now on first down after that completion. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back.
Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Lining up to add another. and the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em. And they hooked a W in this one. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. They'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute it, and they do it.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
To the air, it's low. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him wide open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And offenses practice the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
Makes the catch. It's Brock. Got a lot of running room. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And it'll be a touchdown.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Back to pass. It's low. He's got it. Three-point try is good as they build on this lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Excellent field position here for the offense. He wants to throw. Quarterback adapting. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And you know what? You kind of deserve that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot, but you gave him a little bit of hope.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Feeling some heat. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Throws to the tight end. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it, and they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. had the stats. To the air on first down. He lets it fly. And it's picked off for the third time today. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff understanding who's out there to make plays.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. And the Seminoles will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. The flash, the style, the swagger, these two really define an era of great college football, and it's always fun to see them square off.
So well put, Reese. I mean, two flashy programs, and when they're rocking, they're rocking. The state of Florida's rocking. Everybody's wanting to go to Miami and Florida State. This is a big one, Paul, right?
Yeah, and David, you and I can appreciate this because we were playing back in the day when these two programs really had it rolling, when they had so much NFL talent and speed on the field, it seemed like each and every year. And this was a game that always seemed to determine the national championship picture at the end of the year.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. These two have storied traditions in the history of the sport, but in the not-too-distant past, Miami actually considered giving up football, and Florida State was an afterthought.
Now, a lot of people forget back in the day when Miami was in the Big East, right? And Florida State was in the ACC. This was kind of an interconference battle every time they played. But no doubt, David, this game just holds so much more significance to both programs.
Both in the state of Florida. Florida State, Miami, the uniforms are so great. The lineage, the history of the players. So it does. It feels like...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Man, early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Hand off from the shotgun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge.
Just destroying his way through the field. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Open space at the 25. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. Martinez on the carry. Steamrolls his way ahead. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good... Power football with the run. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Canes want to pick up the tempo. They'll run play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Ward. He finds his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Quick pass and catch good enough for the 1st down. Didn't need a lot, but they got enough. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the ball is intercepted. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nifty little dance step. Still running at the 40. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big. When he gets that handoff going to the right, he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Give! He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They get to the line quickly. Back to throw, it's Ward. It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Time to take a shot. He makes a grab. Going up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now on first down from the 40. The jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for us.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Pocket starts to collapse. Strong pass rush. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, look out, there he goes. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the 4th quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Trying to get to it. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Touchdown, Canes! Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Hurricanes want to move quickly. Looking to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one. And on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to fire on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's at this point of the game where you've got to have great pass protection if you're going to come back and win. You're only down one possession here. You need to give this guy time. They just weren't able to do it on that last one. That's why it's incomplete.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horton. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They're going to throw it again. Flips it out in the flat. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Strong, firm tackle. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they take it.
With the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. UCF is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Dante Culpepper out there, this group is hanging tough. They're up by 11 over BYU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. He makes the connection.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for them.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The Seminoles will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the returner is stopped. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now they need to pick up just a few more yards here to get within the kicker's range, David.
No doubt, Reese. We got to take care of the football, but we're trying to get as many yards as we can. Jesse, let's make this thing as easy as possible on our kicker.
You're right. And listen, you've got some time, too, so you don't got to panic here. Just pick the right play and go execute.
Pressure coming. Looking deep. And he pulls it in at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. First and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead score. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Miami.
And the field goal unit is on the field. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this is to take the lead, and it's getting late. And it's good. The short field goal for the game. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great